today's performance. There is something really important that I want to point out to you guys about us. If you take a look at my friend Will on top of the jump here, everybody say hi, Will. If you take a close look at Will's jeans, underneath those jeans he got on knee pads, shin guards, ankle guards. He's wearing gloves to protect his hands. He has his mouthpiece to protect those pearly whites. But what is the most important piece of equipment that everyone is wearing? Go ahead and shout it. What's that? I couldn't hear you guys. It is the helmet. You are absolutely right. The National Guard has a saying, always ready, always there. They are always ready and always there to help our country in a time of need. Just like our safety equipment is always ready and always there to protect us when we crash. And no matter how good you are, eventually you will crash. So let's give these guys a round of applause for wearing all their safety gear. For this next part of our show, we actually cannot do it alone. I need the help from 4 fearless volunteers. Let's get this guy in the mood. And let's get this guy in the mood. There's no lady in the orange cup. I need more lady. Can you want to come outside? Come on, man. Once you guys have been selected, you can come right down here with me. Now, I said I needed some fearless volunteers. And we are about to find out just how fearless you 4 are. Before we get to the really fun part, if you guys take a look along the bottom of our ramp, we have 7 core values of the Army National Guard. Loyalty, duty, respect, selfless service, honor, integrity, and personal courage. I'm going to have each of you choose one of those words and tell me what it means to you. It doesn't have to be an exact definition, just what it means to you. Who wants to go first? This guy is ready. What word would you like to talk about here, Integrity. Integrity. What does integrity mean to you?
Doing the right thing when nobody's looking.
Textbook answer. Doing the right thing when no one's looking. Give him a big round of applause, everybody. All right, my man, what word would you like to talk about?
Definitely respect.
Respect. What does respect mean to you?
Treating others how you would like to be treated.
Another excellent answer. Treat other people how you want to be treated. Give it a form, everybody. We'll go with it. What word do you want to talk about?
Selfless service.
Selfless service. And what does that mean to you?
Giving up your time.
Giving up your time, helping others when there's nothing to gain for yourself. Another great answer. Give her a big round of applause. Last one to go. You're in the pressure spot. What word do you want to talk about?
Personal courage.
Personal courage. And what does that mean to you?
Like having faith in yourself.
Having faith in yourself. All 4 of you did a great job out here today. Let's give them all a big round of applause. Now, it's funny that she chose personal courage because you 4 are all about to have some faith in yourself right now. I'm going to start with this guy right here. Come on down here with me. We're going to do this where the most people can see. Right here. I'm going to have you stand right here, just like me, facing that way. Perfect. Let's do the ladies in the middle. Come line up shoulder to shoulder with him, going towards that corner over there. So right here, right there, face the same way as though. There we go. There we go. And we're going to put you on the very end here. Awesome. Now, all of you lay down flat on your backs right there. Everybody skin tight. You want to be best friends right about now. Now, if you haven't figured it out yet, in just a second, I'm going to let my friend Will attempt to jump over jump over the top of these 4 students. But if you guys want Will to make it over this safely, we gotta get that noise one again for Will. Joking around. He seemed confident. I'm confident in Will. So we're gonna let him try this one more time. This time with the bike. Will up and over with the bike. What he says, that's what you guys wanted. No, Will. Man, what's going on? This is not a track and field. This is a BMX show. Everybody here wants you to jump them riding your bike. Do you think you can handle that? Will said he's way too old to be jumping over 4 people. And here's the thing. I see Will jump over 3 people all the time. But last night at the hotel, he must have been feeling good or something because he kept talking about wanting to try a 4th person here today. So it's this guy on the end right here that I'm a little bit worried about. So what we're gonna do to make sure this stunt goes safely is we're gonna let Will take a little practice run. He's gonna jump either down here behind your feet or your heads. You are in no danger right now. And all of you out there in the audience need to pay close attention because you're going to be my judges on this one. You're going to give me the thumbs up if you think Will has the height and distance he needs to safely make it over these students. And give me the thumbs down if you think he's going to land on the last couple people here. And we'll just scratch this stunt and move on. So Will, whenever you're ready, take it away with that practice run. Here he comes, lots of speed. What do you guys think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? All right. All right, guys, I'm seeing a decent amount of thumbs down out there, which is a good thing. That means you guys have a bunch of friends here at school that care about your safety. But I'm still seeing way more thumbs up. And all of you guys giving me the thumbs up, I have no idea what practice run you were watching. Because from where I was standing, it looked like Will was gonna clear the first 2 students, no problem. You guys are safe. Maybe this 3rd girl, and that's a big maybe. But he was definitely gonna just monster truck right over this last guy here. Now, I know what everyone is thinking. These are live human beings. What if something goes wrong? Say Will gets up a whole bunch of speed, jumps, lands on the last 2 people, crashes into a huge mess. Well, do not worry whatsoever because Will is wearing his helmet and he's gonna be just fine. What about you guys? How about this? If Will lands on any of you, I'll hook you up with your very own National Guard t-shirt. They seem okay with that for some reason, but that's one last safety precaution. We're gonna take our other rider, Wesley, and we're gonna lay him down on the end here as the landing ramp. That way, if anybody does get landed out today, it'll just be a fellow bike rider, and I will feel a whole lot better about that. Now, Wesley, this is gonna do you much good up first part of our show. And once again, I need the help from one volunteer, but I can't use a student. I need an adult volunteer, a teacher, staff member, maybe a principal. Wait, who are we pointing at over here? You want to come over here and help us, man? I think you've been nominated. Come on out here. Let's give a big round of applause for Mrs. Morris, everybody. Now, ma'am, do you have any idea what you've just been volunteered for? She has no clue. And that is going to make this one even more fun. If you guys take a look over here, Wesley and Will are placing a chair on the top of our ramp. Who do you think is going to be sitting in that chair in just a second? Actually, we're going to put Wesley in the chair, and then we're going to let Mrs. Morse attempt to jump right over the top of him. I'm just kidding. We're going to put Mrs. Morris in the chair, and then we're going to let our high-flying specialist, Mr. Wesley Park, attempt to jump right over the top of her head. But like I mentioned earlier, we are all about safety here at the AGA Nation. It's a little tight in here for us to get seated, and we want to make sure that this stunt is going to go well for both Wesley and Mrs. Morris. So we're going to let Wes take a little practice run. And again, you guys are all going to be my judges. You're looking for Wesley to clear that chair by about 4 feet, right about where his hand is. Now, if you think that Wes has the height he needs to safely make it over Mrs. Morris, give me the thumbs up. And if you think Wesley might leave a skid mark on her forehead, give me the thumbs down, and we'll just scratch this stunt and move on. So Wesley, whenever you're ready, take it away with that practice run. All right, up and over! What do you guys think? Thumbs up or thumbs down? Wow. I'm having trouble finding the thumbs down, not even from some of the staff members over here. Do you guys really think we should go for this? Alright, ma'am, the crowd has spoken. It looks like against my better judgment, we're gonna have to place you up there. If you make your way over here, we'll give you some assistance getting up. But let's give it up one more time for Mrs. Morris, everybody. Now, ma'am, as you're sitting in the chair, you've got just a couple of things to remember. The first one, you gotta sit up nice and straight, but obviously, don't stand up. And the second and most important thing is you have to keep your eyes open. Not because something went wrong, we have the best view out there. Wesley just gotta check his brakes, make sure Mrs. Morris was gonna stay put. If you guys wanna see it, the real deal, Wesley up and over the top, give it up for Wesley! Wesley cutting it as close as he possibly could. Make it look easy. That almost looked too easy for Wesley. Like he's just playing around So let's give it up for her one more time, everybody. Thank you very much for trusting us out here today. Now, before we go into the final jumping section of our show, where you're going to see the craziest stunts that you've seen yet, like I mentioned at the beginning, we are here as a part of the Bring Your A Game to School program, and I want to take just a second to talk with you guys about what Bring Your A Game means to us. The first A that I want to talk about today, anti-bullying, supporting the anti-bullying movement. You guys are all old enough to know the difference between joking around with your friends and laughing together and having a good time, and making jokes on someone to put them down and make them feel bad. Now, the easiest way to tackle this bullying problem, live your life by the golden rule. Treat other people how you want to be treated. Nobody wants to be treated poorly, so don't treat anybody poorly yourself. The second A that I want to talk about today is attitude, and why it is super important to try and keep a positive attitude in all aspects of your life. Guys, you can have all the talent in the world, and if you have a bad attitude, nobody's going to want to see you succeed. Nobody's going to want to help you succeed. So that's why it is really important that even when times get tough, you try and find the best in every situation. And that's with your friends, your family, school, work. You just start trying to maintain that positive attitude, and you will live a much happier life that way. The last two A's that I want to talk about today go hand in hand, and that's being active and achieving. You guys want to set goals and then be active in trying to achieve those goals every single day. Now that's being active both mentally and physically. We all started riding bikes when we were your age, and we weren't any good at it. But we had to try and try, and we set goals, and we worked really hard to reach those goals, and now we can travel the world riding our bikes for a living, which was a childhood dream of all three of ours. You guys can live out your dreams too. Now I'm not asking you to go home after school today and lay your little brother or sister down and try and jump them with a bike or a skateboard. I'm just asking you guys to take a look into your own lives, find something that you are passionate about, and if you set goals and you work really hard to reach those goals, and you have the determination, and you take the words "I can't" out of your vocabulary, you can achieve anything, and these two riders are living proof of that. So let's give them one more round of applause for being good college riders on the net. That is going to bring us into the final jumping section of our show, where you're going to see the craziest stunts you've seen yet. But if you want these riders to get crazy, you got to get crazy too. And get loud for the AGA Nation. And before we wrap this thing up, there's a few people I want to thank. I want to thank your school for letting us borrow the gymnasium and some of your class time to ride some BMX bikes in here today. I want to thank all of you. You guys stayed loud the entire show, which is what we love when we do these types of performances. So let's get a big round of applause for you guys and your school. I definitely want to make sure we thank the National Guard. It was their idea to bring us out here today. So if you guys had fun at the BMX show, let's give it up for the National Guard. Not only is the National Guard overseas protecting our freedom, but when disaster strikes right here on American soil, the National Guard is there to get our country back on its feet again. So let's give it one more time for the Guard and all branches of military and everything they sacrifice for us. Now, last but certainly not least, there are some people you guys see here at school every single day, and sometimes they don't get all credit that they deserve. Believe me when I say that a good education is one of the most important things in life. Without a good education, we would have learned how to design and build these ramps that were capable of coming inside your school. There is a lot of math that goes into building these things. And the people that I'm talking about are all your teachers, your staff members, your principal. I know it may seem like they get on your back sometimes, but all they're trying to do is set you up for a successful future. So let's give it up for your teachers really quick, everybody. Now, does anybody want to go home with a brand new pair of beats today? Any last minute card entries? Please pass them down now. If there's people behind you, give us a little help getting those cards down to the front row. We're going to get these bins combined into one, mix them all up, and find us a winner here today. All right, we're going to get these all mixed up, and then we're going to have Sergeant Shreve do the honors of drawing our winner here today. We got a couple more coming in. We want to make sure everybody gets a shot at this at once. All right, last call. Last call. We're giving you about 30 seconds. Hold on, hold on. All right, this is it. We're cutting it off right here. Mix them up. And the winner is Will Thompson. Wait, you? How many of these cars did you fill out? What's 20? You're disqualified. Get up here. Go. Do we have a Congratulations. I just got one more question for you guys. Did you have fun at the BX show today? We had a lot of fun too. And if you guys want to know any more information off the guard, stop by and talk with Sergeant on the way out. He's a nice guy and will be happy to answer any questions you might have. That is the end of our show. Thank you very much and enjoy the rest of your day, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, the senior video for the class of 2016. All right, time for Miss Morris.
Okay, what a great facility. Seniors, all in your honor. So we are proud and privileged to have you here. You guys are extra special to me because I don't know if you remember, but your first year here, my first year here. We have grown and we have learned together, and so you guys are extra special to me. So, with that said, I know that you guys are truly going to go out and do tremendous things. As you attain those accomplishments, make sure that you stop by and visit, send us an email, share on Facebook, whatever, let us know what you're doing because we know you're going to do some great things. So, with that said, take your place of honor, please.